Hi, I'm Laura Evans, the lead trainer and founder here at Unleash Your Potential. This is take two, and I'm hoping that you can hear me this time because the sound wasn't working just now. So tech, right? Anyway, I am here today to talk about our 2-day diploma in NLP coaching. Now, the first thing I want to say before I jump into the reasons why you should attend right now and the 10 benefits is that this course is not just for coaches and not just for people interested in coaching. So I have a bit of a dilemma in the sense that I've been doing NLP for a long time now. In fact, my business is 10 years old in March. So I've been around a long time doing this. And when I first started learning NLP, I used it in business and I used it to coach my team and I used it in my role as a coach, whether that was within my HR job or whether that was in relation to an external coach. I used to do coaching as well. So it was the natural thing for me to do an introduction to NLP course, focusing on using it in coaching. However, as a number of people will tell you that have previously done this course, it is not just about coaching. Yes, I talk a lot about coaching. Yes, I set it in that context. But even if you're not a coach, even if you're not a professional in business, I can tell you, you will walk away with huge value from attending this course. Now, if you have been a follower of my work for some time, then you will know. And if you're new, wherever you're seeing this video, then welcome to the communities. But what you'll know is that I've not run the diploma in NLP coaching live for, oh my God, several years. And so what I thought I would do to mark the launch of our new training centre, which if you haven't seen is in South Birmingham. It's in Bromsgrove to be precise, but if you don't know the area, it's South Birmingham. 3.5 minutes from the M5, 3.5 minutes from the M42. And I thought to mark the launch of the new training centre, I would come and deliver this course live in person. So if you are interested in NLP, but you want to dip your toe in the water, or you are considering doing a certified course and you want to just road test a little bit first, or indeed, if you want to come and suss me out, listen, I've got no problem with that at all. If you want to come and have a look and come and sit with me for a couple of days and think, can I be trained by this lady? Then again, there's another reason why you might want to actually come and do this course with me in person. If you go and have a look at our business, Unleash Your Potential on Trustpilot, you'll see goodness knows how many reviews from our very, very happy customers. We're very proud of those. But I get that you might want to come and see if I'm the right person for you. So this is your opportunity to do that. So to mark the launch of the new training centre in the south of Birmingham, we put on a very special offer. So we are going to let you come for half price. So the cost of this course now is $299, which I still think is great value for 2 full days of training with me in person. However, because we want to encourage people to come and find out about NLP, whether that be for professional development or personal development, then we wanted to make an irresistible offer to everybody. Which is why if you want to come and join me on the 2nd and 3rd of December, you can do so for half price at just £145, including VAT. And if you want to bring a friend or colleague with you, they can come with you for half price. Okay, so at £145 a day, I reckon that's about £36 per half day. So if you think a lot of NLP trainers out there or a lot of taster sessions are usually half a day, that's 36 quid per half day, or of course £145 for the full 2 days. And if you talk to anyone in my community that has done the 2-day diploma with me, what they will tell you is it's not an introduction course in the sense that it's a bit flaky. We've all done them, if we're honest, okay? Introduction course, a bit flaky, just a bit of theory, and you sit there and think, okay, well, what am I actually walking away with? That is not this course. This course, you are going to walk away with at least 10 techniques and concepts, tools, whatever you want to call them, that you can actually use. Okay, so yes, there's a load of theory. Of course there is. It would be wrong of me not to set the scene. But actually, I want you to walk away with stuff that you can use. So the 3 reasons to attend right now are that, one, there's a very special offer which we're not going to repeat again. So if you want you want the best price and you want to come and get some experience of training with me and some really good foundation training in NLP, then now's the time to do that. If you prefer in-person training, this is your only opportunity to do the 2-day course live with me in person. So if you've got stuff in your diary that weekend, I would highly recommend you see if you could move it. So the 2nd and 3rd is the only opportunity. We put it on a weekend so that the majority of people could attend, and you could come and join me. And the second reason is obviously the special offer with you can bring a friend or colleague. So get someone to come with you, especially if you may be a bit nervous coming on your own, then don't be. Bring a friend or colleague with you for half price. And the 2 of you can come. And it's also great because then you've got someone outside of the course that you can chat to and that can support you, and you can support them with the learning which you walk away with. And the 3rd reason to attend right now is that even though we've discounted it down to £145 per person, if at the end of the 2-day diploma, you decide that you would like to do the certified NLP training with me, we will deduct your investment from the price of your NLP practitioner course. And what that means is essentially the diploma becomes free. So if you, at the end of the 2-day diploma, decide that you are going to book your certified NLP training practitioner course with me, which we do, by the way, in Cardiff, in Birmingham, and online next year. If you do that, I will take the price of the diploma course off that booking. Okay, so basically that means you get 2 days of free training, which is just a superb offer and opportunity. So definitely worth thinking about doing that. As I say, the only time I'm going to do it live in person, what's this? New feature on my computer. That's amazing. Sorry, I've been thrown by my thumbs. I don't know. Oh my goodness me. Okay. You can tell I'm not that techy, right? So anyway, back to my 3 reasons to attend. 1, it's the only live in-person event that there's going to be. 2, there's a very, very special offer on at the moment, which is half price for you and then half price again for your friends. So it's your friend comes for half of 145. You can't do the maths, but I'm sure you can do that. And 3, if you then go on to book your NLP practitioner course with us, we'll deduct your investment from the diploma from that booking. Okay, so there's never been a better time to come and explore NLP with me. Genuinely never been a better time. So if you did decide to come and spend 2 days with me, then what would you expect? What would you get? And what are the 10 benefits? Now, I've said 10, there's actually loads more, but I figured 10 was plenty because I thought after that you might get a bit bored. But suffice to say that anybody that's done this course with me will tell you that it is packed to the rafters with content. You are not going to be short on things to implement and to take back to your jobs, take back to your businesses, and take back to your life in general. You are not going to be short on practical things you can do. My only challenge is how much can I shoehorn into 2 days to give you as much value as possible. So benefit number 1 is 2 full days of training with me in person, with the 10 plus techniques, tools, and approaches which you'll be able to take away. Now, the other thing I would say here as well is if you're really busy at the moment, then the other thing you probably want to know is there's no pre-course study for the diploma. So you can literally rock up and learn for 2 days, no pre-course study. So if you're really super busy at the moment, that will be a big plus for you. The second big benefit of coming to do your diploma with me is that you'll understand how NLP can help you and how NLP could help other people. Now, whether that's you as an existing or aspiring coach, or whether that's you as a professional in business or leader, there are many, many ways in which NLP can help you. And if you just do this 2 days as a standalone course, I can tell you you're going to get a ton of value for £145. If you choose to go on to do the certified training, then of course this will be a fantastic introduction for you. The second thing to talk about then is the fact that, as I say, we are going to be introducing NLP and coaching. Now, before I came to NLP, I'd been a coach before. I'd done ILM training, got a bit frustrated with that, if I'm honest. I am a master coach. I do still have coaching clients. I really believe that I should keep my hand in. So I absolutely still do this stuff. I'm not a trainer that just trains. I still actively coach people and use the toolkit myself. So I know what's working. I know what's not working, and I can share that with you. I am a trainer of master NLP coaching. So if you do want to become a master coach, you could go on to that if you wanted to. You don't have to. But if you wanted to, you could. So I can offer you a route to become a master coach. And I can also share with you my vast experience. We will talk about things like the GROW model. There's this misconception out there that NLP and GROW don't go together. The NLP stuff we do fits the GROW model. It absolutely does. So if anybody is out there telling you different, that's not true. Okay, it's a little different because as an NLP coach, I'm focused on helping people change their behavior, and I'm helping to work with their unconscious programming, but it still works within the GROW model. So I will share all of that stuff. So you're going to get a really great grounding in all of the experience that I have. I've been a coach for over 20 years. So again, if you're looking at NLP training, even if it's not with me, please do your research into the trainer that you're working with. What's their background? What's their credentials? Are they actually doing what they tell you they're doing? For example, a colleague of mine doesn't have another NLP trainer, doesn't have a background in business, doesn't have a background in coaching. Their background is very, very different and not connected to this at all. So not only do you get my NLP experience, but you also get to tap into my experience as a line manager, a professional, that's worked in HR for many, many years. Number 4 is the language skills. Now, this is always an interesting one for me because a lot of people come to NLP because of the fast techniques. So yes, we can say we can get rid of a phobia in about, 15 minutes, or we can help someone change a limiting belief, and we can get rid of internal conflict, and we can help them release negative emotions from the past. And all of that is superb. Absolutely superb. However, what a lot of people miss with this toolkit is the value that you get from the language skills. So, for example, on this course, I'm going to share with you how we build rapport using NLP principles. So you are able to build rapport with anyone, even people you don't like, because the reason is we want to be effective at communicating. We want to be an influential communicator. And learning things like rapport, learning things like representational systems, understanding how people process information will really help, because if you can tailor your communication to the person that's on the receiving end, then all of a sudden you're going to be understood. And that then increases the chances of someone actually hearing what you want them to hear, rather than perhaps there being miscommunication. Under language skills, we'll also be talking about something called meta model questions. These are questions that we use in coaching or in general life to drill into things to help us get really specific. It comes from the work of Virginia Satir. So I'll be introducing that for you. The next benefit that you'll get, so we've just done language skills, effective communication, influential communication. That's massive. You'll get that out of this course. What you'll also do is better understand other people. Lots of us get frustrated because, oh my goodness, other people just don't get me, or I don't get other people. And I just want to understand other people better so that I can be the best parent I can be, so that I can be the best leader I can be, so that I can be the best coach I can be. And if I can understand other people better, then that will be really helpful. So I will be sharing with you, I think 8 or 10, I can't quite remember, what we call meta programs. These are people's preferences. And this will help you understand someone's speaking and listening preference. It will help you understand their information processing preference. It will help you understand their orientation to time, whether they're a planner or someone that's much better at picking up something and just running with it. It will help you understand whether someone is internally or externally referenced, and therefore how you can best give them feedback. Preferences around how to best motivate others in terms of reward and recognition. All of this stuff comes from an understanding of meta programs. So we're going to cover that on this course. That on its own is worth 150 quid, right? Because if you can start to really understand other people better and tailor your communication and how you manage others, you're instantly going to become more effective in your role. Anyway, moving on. So the next big benefit for you is understanding how your mind works. I know years ago, I used to feel like this mind of mine was like a black box, and I had no idea how it was working, what levers I was supposed to pull, how I was supposed to make things happen for me to make life that bit easier. And if you understand how your mind works, how it processes things, how and why it deletes things, how your thinking impacts how you feel, and all of those things, then you will be empowered yourself to really take yourself forward. So really, really good for that. Now, the next big benefit, of course, is goal setting. The way we set goals in NLP is geared for the unconscious mind, the part of your mind that actually controls your behavior. We like to think as adults that we are logical, conscious adults. The truth is, we're all emotional beings. We're all habitual. And actually, if you don't start to look at some of that, life will keep repeating itself. You know, it's like that old famous quote, isn't it? If you've always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So if you want a different outcome, you've got to do something different. So I'm going to help you understand how you might be able to do that. The 5 principles to success you'll learn, they are the ones I use and my students use to help us to be more successful. You will also learn NLP anchoring on this course. So we will create a positive, resourceful state so you can be in control of your emotional state. There are times, I'm sure, where you are maybe a little nervous, or you wish you could be a bit more confident, or you want to just feel differently. Maybe you or your child or someone you know has got exams and you want them to feel calm and confident during the exam so they perform better. I'll explain why emotions are so important to your performance and how you can take control of them. And we'll have a go at least 2. If I've got time, I squeeze in 3, but at least 2 types of anchoring. Again, that'll be an anchor we'll set up on the course and you will walk away with. Okay, so that will instantly work for you, and you'll know how to help someone else to do that if you want to. I should be clear that this course, the Diploma in NLP Coaching, does not include any change work. Now, some of you will be very relieved about that. You just want to come and learn some language skills, influencing skills, some coaching skills. That's great. If you want the change work, then you need to come and do the certified trainings so that you can get your insurance and so that you can be really competent at that. But the plus to the diploma course is because there's no change work, you can just rock up and learn. There's no pre-study that's needed. So you can just come and learn some of this stuff. And the 10th benefit is your CPD certificate. So we will supply you with a CPD certificate if you come and join me for these 2 days. Okay. Now, if you're interested to find out more, then the lovely Lynn, who is our operations manager, is in the office right now and will be for the rest of the week. And she would be delighted to talk to you in more detail about the diploma course. You can call her on 02920 023311. That's 02920 023311. And she will talk to you. What you'll find if you've never spoken to us before is we are not a pushy sales business. Okay. What will happen is if you ring Lynn, she will listen to what you're looking for and she'll tell you honestly whether or not this is the right course for you. And if it's not, we wish you every success for the future. If it is right for you, then she'll answer all your questions and help you understand what you would get out of it. And then it's up to you to decide, is this right for you? And if it's not, again, wish you all the well. And if it is right for you, I would love to meet you in the training room. Now, if you'd rather drop an email, maybe you're busy right now when you're watching this either live or on the replay, you're busy, just drop her an email and tell her when you're free. And she'll do her best to come back to you. So you can email Lynn at info@unleashyourpotential.org.uk. That's info@unleashyourpotential.org.uk. So either give her a call or drop her an email and she will happily answer your questions. Now, what if you can't do the 2nd and 3rd of December? So we've had a few people that have come forward to us and said, oh my goodness, I can't believe Laura's running this course live again. I really want to get there, but I can't. Okay, so this is the only live in-person one that we're doing. Okay, so if you want to train with me live in person for 2 days, do whatever you can to clear your diary for the 2nd and 3rd of December for that weekend. Okay. If you genuinely can't do that for whatever reason, then the next opportunity to do the course live is with me on Zoom. Okay, so it's still live. However, it is not physically in the same room. Okay, so if you are interested in doing it live with me, so you can pick my brains, you can ask me questions, which I totally understand, then the diploma in NLP coaching will be run live on Zoom with me on the weekend of the 6th and 7th of January. Okay, now at the moment there is a super early bird offer there at £150 for that, including VAT, but the price for that will start to go up. So at the moment we've done that, but very, very shortly it will go up. Let me just quickly check my notes. Yeah, it goes from 150 up to 199. Okay, so it will start creeping up, and then the closer we get, it will come up to the full price of 299. So if you can't do the in-person live event in Birmingham on the weekend of the 2nd and 3rd of December and take advantage of the offer of 145 plus bring your friend or colleague for half of that price, then the next opportunity for you to do it live with me in person is on the 6th and 7th of January. I mean, it might be a really good New Year present to yourself. Start off 2024 learning some personal professional development techniques. Now, if neither of those work, you may be aware that we have the on-demand version, which we recorded, me delivering it live in the training room. That is always available. And we can give you the link for that if you would like to. So if you want to find out more about the 2-day diploma in NLP, then drop Lynn an email, info@unleashyourpotential.org.uk, or give her a call, 02920 023311. And I would love to meet you either in person in Birmingham at the beginning of December or on Zoom at the beginning of January. And remember, the 3 reasons to act right now are: 1, Birmingham's the only weekend I'm going to be doing this live in person. 2, there is the special offer of buy one half price and bring your friend or colleague for half of that. And 3, if you do either diploma, either in Birmingham or online, if at the end of that course you decide to invest in your NLP practitioner course, we will deduct the price of your diploma from that booking. And that therefore means that your 2 days with me on the diploma are essentially free. If you've got any questions, please reach out to us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and look forward to hopefully meeting you on a course very, very soon.